Hey there, this is Debbie Moore Johnston with the Vibrant Scoop, and welcome to my kitchen at home. I'm going to show you quickly how easy it can be to make your own fresh almond milk. So you can drink it, use it with cereal, and we're just going to make plain almond milk. We're not going to do anything special to it, but I can tell you some tips below how you can spice it up just beyond the plain. But let's get the ingredients going. So I like to set everything up in advance. First thing you'll do is the night before. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but the night before, you'll grab a container. I like to use a mason jar. It's super simple. I pour a cup of raw almonds. They still have their skins on them. Cover them with water, close it up, put it to bed. Once that's done and we're ready to go, I like to spread everything out. You're gonna need a strainer. You gotta rinse these babies before you put them in the blender. I like a bowl. Gonna need that. You'll need, for every cup of almonds, you'll need 4 cups of filtered water. I've got the bowl, got the filtered water ready. So I'm going to show you how easy this is from start to finish. I know, what the hell is this? This is a nut sack. We're not going to go there, but you'll see what it does in a minute. I have a Vitamix, so I love this beauty. You don't have to have a high-powered blender. If you don't, you might want to make it in smaller batches, or you might want to do it in your food processor, but I really like a blender. So let's get this party started. Okay, so we're going to take this lid off. I'm going to go over here and rinse these beauties out. Just pour it in, and they're not coming out like I want them to, of course. I'll fill them up and shake them up. Come on, babies. When all else fails, get your hands dirty. There we go. So make sure they're clean before you do this. All right. You want to give them a good rinse. And we are ready to go. So what's going to happen next? All you're going to do, grab your blender, sneak these in. All right, we're going to measure out 4 cups of filtered water. We're almost there. If you like your milk a little thicker, you don't have to put the 4 full cups in. You can also do 2 cups if you want to make this a little creamier. Okay, 4 cups. Now here comes the noisy part. So, I've got my stand over here. Et voila, there's the base. It's going to get a little noisy here for a second. Here we go. So I'm going to scooch this puppy in, and then you got to crank it up a little. So we've got that part done. Here we go. So from here, you just pop the lid off. No big deal. You're going to grab your bowl. You're going to put the little nut milk sack in here. You're going to hang it on the edge, and then you're going to take your pitcher, and you're going to slowly pour the milk through the bag. And a little bit at a time. I'm going to kind of bring you in a little closer here for a second. Do you see what's happening? Right on. So we're going to finish pouring this out, and then here comes the fun part. Once you get all the liquid in the bag, and I do it all at once, maybe someone else has a better way of doing this. Just set your pitcher off to the side, and here comes the fun part. You're going to grab a hold of this bag, and what you're going to do is just give it a little squeeze. And you squeeze it pretty easily. And what's going to happen, all the liquid's going to come out. Here we go. This is the fun part. You can take your daily aggressions out on this. So I like to squeeze it till most of the liquid's out. Here we go. We're almost there. So what remains in the bag is the pulp from the almonds. Now, if you're really eco-conscious and you want to play with this a little bit more, what you can do is take the pulp that's left in this bag and dry it out. So you have almond meal. That's all this is. That's left in the bag. I think that's pretty good. And you can see inside there, I hope, that that's all it is, little almond meal. So that's the part we're just going to set aside here for the moment. Et voila, almond milk. And one more step. I'm going to grab us a pitcher here. So all you have to do is, once that's in the bowl, is pour this beautiful, delicious beverage in a container. I like to pour it in a pitcher. Cheers, homemade almond milk. Didn't take that long, under 5 minutes once you get the lovely almonds soaked overnight. Refrigerate, it'll stay good for 4 to 5 days. In the fridge, I don't think it'll last that long though. And if you're afraid that it's going to go bad, I like to use a little silicone ice cube maker here. Hang on. These little rubber trays are fantastic. You can just pour them in the slots, put it on a tray, freeze them, and then you can pop them out and save them in a bag, and you can put them in your smoothies and you're ready to go. So that's as easy as it gets. I hope you've enjoyed this. Take a look below because you're going to see some recipes on how to make this, how to make some vanilla almond milk, and even some chocolate. So until next time, I'll see you soon. That's The Scoop. Thanks for tuning in.